things in the St. Jude Dream Home.
3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a theater room, a hidden room. There are so many surprises here, plus wonderful backyard areas and just this beautiful kitchen that we're in right now. This is a gourmet kitchen, folks. Don't you want to cook in here? I mean, it's just gorgeous. And really, Berkeley Building puts so much love into these homes every year. This is the 11th year they have built this home, and what makes Berkeley so special is that they are zero hero builders. That means they build this home at no cost to St. Jude. They get everything donated, they make it all happen, and so all the money raised here at Channel 7 and through KTVB with the generous donations from all of you, that all goes to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
And again, that's about $2.8 million just this year alone. Well, at this time, why don't we bring in Jenna England, the president
Come on, Jenna.
of Berkeley Building Company.
So Jenna, let's start at the beginning. I mean, 11 years ago, you all decided to jump on board here. What was it about St. Jude and this campaign that made you think, hey, you know what, Berkeley needs to be a part of this?
Well, absolutely. I think over the years we've realized it allows us to do the one thing we know how to do well, but do it for such a great cause. We build houses every day, but we can come together as a team and do so for the families and the children who receive care at St. Jude Children's Hospital. That's an amazing thing that we're able to use our talents for.
It really is. You've been there. I've been there.
Yes.
Visiting St. Jude is almost sacred an experience. It is so powerful and so special. Tell me about it for people who haven't had the chance to visit. What's it like to be there?
What's amazing is when you visit, you kind of walk through the entrance, and as a family, you get to walk through and see what they might experience when they're in the most dire of circumstances, when they've received some pretty heartbreaking news. But when you walk through the door, there's this amazing like goosebumps feeling of hope that you get when you walk through the door. And what's amazing is every family gets taken care of, their travel is taken care of, their food, and especially their care for curing cancer. So it's an amazing experience, and it's just such a hope-filled place for something at the scariest time in life. So
no families get a bill. I mean, it's incredible.
Exactly.
No bills.
No bills at all. And Jenna, you know, this comes together like this in a beautiful way, just in time for the giveaway. But how much planning goes into building this house?
Well, look around the room here. All the people that were in that stand are a major part of making this come together. Just to give you an idea, we're already working on next year, so it takes all year.
Well, thank you for being involved again next year.
No. Verbal commitment, but we're all in it for the long haul.
That's incredible. And we talked about you being a zero hero builder. How do you make that happen? Do people just line up to donate?
Well, one thing being a part of the Treasure Valley, there's so many generous people. We work with an amazing team who signs on to give back every year. Obviously, it's not us. It's so many people that come together to make that happen. And even for the things that we do incur fees for, there's people stepping up to raise funds to offset those costs. So you'll hear about some of that today. But it takes a community to get something like this done, and it's just a ton of generous hearts. And there are parts of the house that people have reached out to us and asked to be a part of it that we don't even typically work with every day, so it just shows how much the community cares.
Yeah, and every year more. We started, I think, at 11,777 or 7,000 tickets.
It was 7,777.
And now it's up to 27,000. So you can see just how much this effort has captured the imagination of the viewing area as well.
Absolutely, it's amazing to us how much we were able to raise this year. Nationwide, I think we were the record-breaking campaign here in the Treasure Valley, which is no small feat.
Much bigger cities, but Boise and Southwest Idaho did it.
And that's because of the community here and how we're super grateful, and we have big plans for next year. So
a record-breaking campaign this year. I know St. Jude is proud. I know we are all proud that you are proud. Everyone in this room, give yourselves a round of applause for all the help that you have provided to make this happen. It's just incredible. Thank you, Jenna.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jenna. All right, well, she mentioned the different partners, and one of those partners is More Furniture, and so I'm going to hand the baton off to you, my lady.
Doug. All right, yes. And I'm going to join Derek. Derek's going to join me right now, and we are going to draw a winning ticket out of this sink. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to come on over here, and Derek, go ahead and show me how many tickets are in here for this More Furniture for Less giveaway.
I think there's about 2,000, 2,500 roughly in that range that visited the house, and and filled out one of these. So
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about more Furniture for Less and why you get involved with this, because this is just a phenomenal thing to be a part of, and I know it means a lot to you and your family. Tell me about it.
yeah, I mean, obviously to be involved with St. Jude, it's such a wonderful organization. Really, the pleasure is all mine and my company's. Just to be able to be a small part of it, and we look forward to doing it every year. We really do.
Okay, so what are we giving away today?
We are giving away a $10,000 shopping spree in our furniture store.
I can't believe that. I mean, who wouldn't want $10,000 worth of furniture for more? They have such amazing stuff there for your home. So we're going to go ahead and choose one. First, we do want to remind all of our viewers that how this happened was the people who came to the open house, you were able to sign up when you had a tour here of the home in Kuna, and you could sign up for this raffle. So this is really exciting. And Derek is going to do the honors here. So Derek, go ahead and pick one out. Yes, move them around. Let's scooch them around a little bit. We want to make it fair, right?
Sure.
Get all those names in. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, who is it?
It is Nancy Law of Kuna, Idaho.
Nancy Law. Yes. And hey, Nancy lives right here in Kuna, so that, she needs to head on over to more Furniture for Less and spend that $10,000 shopping spree. That's incredible. Thank you, Derek Reidlinger, for providing this year after year. It's been incredible to give away all this furniture, and for our viewers and people who are, obviously so generous to St. Jude, they want to be a part of this. And so now, hey, they came and toured the home. They happened to buy a ticket for this, and Nancy just won. That's amazing. All right, we're going to send it out to Doug because he is live with another special guest. Doug?
That's right, Maggie. Thank you very much. I'm here now with Cordell Chigbrow. He is a certified public accountant, and he is basically in charge of letting everyone know that this is all on the up and up, and that these are the 27,000 plus tickets that have been entered that all the people in the Treasure Valley and around the area have purchased. And Cordell, tell us, I guess, what is your responsibility? What's your job with this?
Well, my job primarily is to make sure that all the tickets are counted and verified and are in the hopper for the Boise St. Jude Dream Home giveaway.
And they're all in there, right?
They're all in there, yes.
Except for the few that we have left here.
We're just about to put in now.
Okay, and we are getting ready to also now draw the tickets for the 4 club seat tickets to a Boise State football game. But first of all, I'm going to have Cordell put these in there. And while he's doing that, I'm going to interview Tara from St. Jude. It's Tara Moyer from St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Tara, what does an effort like this mean to the hospital when you see the amount of money and the way the community comes together for it?
I mean, it's really remarkable, the response and the generosity of this community. Maggie just said this, but this is the largest campaign in the country. We raise the most money here in Boise in our Dream Home campaign. So it means so much to our children. It means that we can treat more children.
Yeah. And so, for somebody who wants to know where does their $100 go, what is that money used for?
It's helping those families with that travel that we just talked about, that families don't pay for that travel, so it's helping us do that. It's helping us advance that research for those toughest cancers.
Tara, thank you so much. All right, so Cordell, they're in here now, right? So I'm.
All 27,777 tickets are in.
He was saying he can confirm that all 27,777 tickets. I was running away with the microphone. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we're going to spin it at least 5 times, right? You got to get the momentum going here. Yeah, it's gonna. All right. So now, as I mentioned, this is now the drawing for the Boise State football ticket. So Cordell is going to unlock the tumbler once again and reach in. And Tara is going to read it, or are you going to read it?
It is William Reif of Boise, Idaho.
Perfect.
William Reif, or William Reif, R-E-I-F, of Boise, Idaho. Now, William is still actually eligible for the other prizes as well. So when we come back, we're going to put that ticket back into the hopper, spin it up again for the other prizes, which include coming up after the commercial break, a brand new Ford F-150 pickup truck valued at about $55,000, courtesy of Idaho Ford stores. That is coming up after the break as we continue the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway special here on News Channel 7. We'll be right back with more prizes and more fun. Stick around.
And welcome back, everyone. We are here live at the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway. It's time for another incredible check presentation. We're very familiar with doing this each and every year because we have so many amazing donors. Joining me right now is Chris Miller from Empire Title.
Yes, thanks for having us on tonight. We're excited to, again, give another check to St. Jude from our golf tournament. This is our 8th annual golf tournament, and want to say thank you to the Empire employees because it wouldn't happen without them.
Yes.
Our chair here, Julie Schott, that puts so much work in making sure it goes well. All of the players, we had a sellout, 152 players, tons of sponsors. It just came together nice. So excited to be able to give this check to St. Jude and keep the golf tournament going.
And it's a whopper. $25,537.08. We don't have the audience out here, but believe me, if they were here, woohoo, they'd be clapping because that's a lot of money. Tell me, Chris, why it's so important to you to support this amazing hospital and the research they're doing.
So like Jenna said, I had the opportunity to tour St. Jude, and I had a very similar experience. She did, and she hit you right here.
Yes. It really does. Have you had the chance to go?
I haven't.
Oh my goodness. It is a sacred experience.
It is.
It really is. I just went for the first time in January and I was so honored to go and to experience it. I just felt so much joy being there. Yes, tears and also joy.
And it was exciting, and we actually had one of the St. Jude patients play in our tournament this year, Jack, and
Oh, great.
it was a really good experience. And if you have kids, it just makes you feel like lucky that there's something like St. Jude there for it.
Isn't that the truth? So many parents are so blessed by St. Jude and what they do for these families. It's just incredible. So thank you again to Empire Title and Escrow and everyone who is involved with this golf tournament who make this happen. $25,537.08. Well, up next, who's going to win this truck? That's the big question right now, right?
I could use it.
I think we all could use it, right? Someone's going to win this beautiful Ford F-150 truck that's right behind me here. It is absolutely beautiful. And you know what? I'm going to toss it to Doug because he's going to get those tickets rolling once again and choose a winner. Doug.
That's right, Maggie. We are. It's a nearly $55,000 Ford F-150 2023. It's time to draw the winner of that. Now, I promised before the break that the winner, William, of the Boise State tickets, his ticket goes back into the hopper. So Cordell's going to take care of that. Lock it back up. We're going to spin it again, get everything mixed up one more time. They're getting the hang of this now. It's all about momentum and thrust and torque. So got a good spin going. One more time around. Half a turn to go, half a turn to go. The sweat is starting to build up on their brows. It's from the excitement and the workout here. All right, Cordell, we've got this next one for the Ford F-150 truck. Who is the winner of the truck?
Winner of the truck is Todd Moats of Eagle, Idaho.
Todd. Well, Todd Moats just picked himself up a $55,000 truck. We've got one big prize left to go, and just like the other prize that William won with the Boise State football tickets, this ticket will also go back into the hopper after the break for the chance to win this $750,000 brand new incredible home here in the Valor community in Kuna. It is the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway, and we're about to give away the St. Jude Dream Home in about, let's say 2 minutes or so. We'll be right back.
And welcome back. We are here live in Kuna in the Valor community. So beautiful, right on the Falcon Crest Golf Course. This is the most gorgeous home, the St. Jude Dream Home. And we are minutes away from giving this home away. Someone out there watching right now is going to win. Right now, though, we do want to talk to Joe Atala from Berkeley Building Company. And he's going to give us a little insight into the trade partners who make this happen. And these are local guys who are donating. So, Joe, let's talk about them.
Yeah, so the home is beautiful. And like Jenna said earlier, that's not all Berkeley Building. We work with some great partners, and we're lucky enough to have some of them here tonight that I'd like to point out.
And they don't want attention, but we're giving it to them because They deserve it. They
I've asked
deserve
every
it.
one of them if they want to talk. Like, nope.
They say no. Okay, well, Joe's going to talk about them, and you're going to hear about them. So here we go.
So yeah, Josh and Joel with Ideal Floors are here, and they're a recent partner of ours, do all the flooring in the house. So
Josh and
beautiful
Joe?
floors.
You're right here. Josh and Joel. All right, here they are. Okay, they do all the flooring.
That's right. They did all the flooring. And then with MP Electric, our electrician, he goes by Mucho, and he has done every single one of the dream homes that we have been involved in.
11 years.
11 years.
11 years. Wow.
So
Thank you.
super grateful for him. And then finally, on my right, Danny with Original Ironworks. So Jenna mentioned sometimes we get people who call us, and Danny was one of those. He wanted to donate to the home, and so I don't know how many years ago now. 7 years ago now.
7.
Yeah, we found something on the home that worked out well for him, and he's been doing all the amazing ironwork this year. The beautiful railing. Last year, if everyone remembers the cool wine rack that we
Yes,
had.
that was gorgeous.
So that's
Yeah.
all Danny. So I just want to thank them.
Thank
for
you,
everything they
Danny.
did.
Thank you, everyone.
Joe, can you explain the zero hero designation? I mean, how do you get it to zero so that St. Jude gets all of the proceeds?
Yeah, it's not easy, and it's taken us, a few years, few campaigns to get it under our belt, but it really comes down to the amazing partners that we have and working with them through the years, and everybody really just embracing the mission of St. Jude. And we are also really lucky to have partners like Chris, who you met earlier, who do fundraising events to help offset any costs that we may have with the home. So
Many of the subcontractors and the contractors just say, you know what, we're going to donate labor and materials?
yeah, as much as they can, labor, materials, all that's donated. And so some of them get their crews on board with it. It's not just the owner of the company, but everybody's got to play a part. So
And Joe, we talked about how visiting the hospital, is so just pivotal for all of us in the work we do every day to make this happen each year, the passion that your company puts into this. And as a dad, tell us about the hospital and just how inspirational it is. It's a happy place. That's what I want to tell people. It's not a sad place. It's filled with colors. It is filled with adorable children and families, and there's so much joy there.
there is, there really is. It's amazing. I mean, you would think differently. You're going to a hospital for children with cancer.
Yes.
But it is very hopeful. And all the whole design of the campus with the bright colors, the imagery everywhere, really transforms it from a scary experience for the kids into something a little more hopeful and exciting.
And thanks to you and all these partners, we were able to donate $2.8 million to St. Jude. I want to remind you, $20 million from Idaho over 18 years' time.
That is
$20
so
million
awesome.
to St. Jude. Thanks to all of you.
Well, I believe it's time.
It's actually time. We can't
So-
put it off anymore.
No,
we know,
no.
We
So-
know we're leaving you in suspense.
I'm going to step over here. If we could move over that way a little bit. We're going to bring
Yes.
Cordell back in.
All right, Cordell.
He's the man with the key and the tickets. As I mentioned, the winner of the truck, their ticket gets to go back into the hopper once again.
Yes.
For the chance to win the St. Jude
Just
Dream
putting it
Home.
back
Here
in.
it goes in. And Cordell and Tara are getting a workout. They're going to spin it
Gotta give it
again.
a lot
Got to
of
spin it every
spins.
time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. There they go. 27,777 tickets inside right
And they're
now.
heavy.
They are. Look at
Paper
these guys.
gets heavy after a while. Okay.
Okay, the moment
give it a
has
shake,
arrived.
maybe.
Yeah. Oh, a shake. Doug, and
Trying to
knock
get
those
them.
off. All
All
righty.
right. Here we go.
It is time to open up the hopper, and we're going to choose a winner. Dig in there, all right.
All right, Cordell, who do we have?
The winner of the 2023 St. Jude Dream Home is Don Telford of Boise, Idaho.
Wow! Don Telford. Incredible. So Don Telford is winner from Boise, Idaho. Dawn, or if you're watching right now, give us a call because we want to talk to you. You just won this beautiful home. Dawn Telford of Boise, Idaho. We're going to bring St. Jude in right now and show you that awesome check that we've all been talking about. They're going to bring the big old check over here, and we're going to celebrate this.
Yeah.
Jamie is our partner from St. Jude, making this all happen each and every year. She helped plan our trip to St. Jude this year, where we got a lot of amazing stories to tell. And Jamie, tell me about this check and what it
I'll come over
means to
here.
St. Jude.
This check means that the Treasure Valley, our community, has raised almost $2.8 million for the hospital.
Yeah, it's just amazing. Everyone give that a round of applause. This is...
Okay, that just really scared me.
We did not see that coming. That was a surprise.
I think Dawn Telford's heart might be racing as fast as mine is right now.
Well, here we go. What a joy it was to be here tonight. Everyone gather around us here around the check. Come on in, don't be shy.
We'll celebrate this one for a little while and get ready
Yes.
again for next year.
I know, next year Berkeley is already committed to building the home for 2024. We're looking forward to it. And we're gonna be right back here. Well, maybe not in Cuna, I'm not sure where the house is yet, but we're gonna be back here live to give the house away wherever it's built. And you have another shot at winning if you didn't win, if you're not Dawn. You know, you have another
Dawn could
chance.
win another one.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
right.
You have another chance next year. So thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for all of your passion and all of your generosity for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We so appreciate each and every one of you and your donations.
And that's a wrap. Thank you, as Maggie
Yes.
said, for all the donations. That is the 2023 St. Jude Dream Home giveaway.
Yay!